Testing. Yes. Yas. 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 Oh, I'm a little short. Let me raise up this shit. Oh, fuck. Hey, what is up, guys? It is time for the live stream. Just gonna turn on my chat right now. Hopefully the sound is working. All that. Oh man, it feels so good to be back. Feels so good to be chatting with you guys again. I know I've been kind of MIA with like the whole video stuff. Waiting for a few of my videos to get monetized or make money on some of my videos. But feels so good to be back. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in such a long time, man. Oh, let me just open up my chat. Boom. Mustard on the beat, ho. Get started with the live chat. I wonder what my chat is saying. Let's see. First of all, I gotta mute this bitch because it's gonna. What up, Brandon? Hey, Brandon. Let's shut up. Let's mute this bitch. 3 people watching. Yeah, no, it feels like a long time since I've seen you guys, and honestly, I want to apologize because I just haven't been on my video grind like I normally am. And I think there's been a lot of good things out of it because I've been also like really focusing on other things like affiliate marketing and my book and even my product and stuff, and I've been really focusing on writing a lot. So some new things in my life I've been doing. I gotta change the title of this too. Turn up Sunday stream. Let's change the title of this bitch because oh yeah, by the way, my meet and greet that I had in Boston, guess how many people showed up? Ling Don, 0%, baby. Shit. It's okay though. I mean, it just like really during that time, I just spent a lot of time just redoing my marketing, rethinking about like what I really want to do, man. Because this YouTube grind is getting a lot harder, you know, and I need to do more current events, go on Google Trends and stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of like, you know what? I like these heart-to-heart videos, man, and they might not get all the views, but I just really connect with a lot of y'all, you know. So those are some of my thoughts right now. So, oh, Green Tea is like, so they stood you up. That's fucked. Well, Brandon, let's be honest. I'm not that big of a channel. It says 4K right now on my channel, but I'm at 3,600, which isn't a lot. I'm not growing as much as my peers. Most of my peers who did videos and stuff, they're all the way up to like 10K and stuff. Like Broke the Habit, this guy I follow, Million Doris. Like there's a lot of other people that are kicking my ass at it. I'm like, fuck. So, you know, I can't really blame people. It's just like how I come up into people's lives. Honestly, I'm not that big. I'm no JK Films or anything like that, you know? So, yeah, so I started investing in some stocks recently, looking at Alibaba and Facebook. What kind of stocks are you investing in now, Kevin? And buying Disney? I think the Amazon takeover, son. I'm actually considering purchasing some Amazon stocks right now as well. So that I invested in Gilead when it was like $60 something. I saw it was at a low, and they, from what I hear, Gilead's a really good stock. They have a lot of cash, and hopefully they got a few drugs down their pipeline. Same with Juno Therapeutics. Me and my roommate, we did that. But I'm just learning a lot. There's like some other stocks I've been playing with too, but you know, one step at a time. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm pretty new into stocks, so I'm learning a lot from my roommate actually. I'm considering Activision stock as well. That's dope, man. But I want to say like about 95% of my money is like in regular indexes, and the rest of the like 5% is actually in my 5% is actually in individual stocks and EFTs and all that, or ETFs. Sorry. So yeah. Let's see who's in here too. Looks like low video output. Damn, this internet fucking sucks, dick. Palabra full. So we got Brandon, Green Tea, and me. Slow stream today, guys. We don't have that many people today. Yeah, so I'll just tell you some things that have been going on in my life. And I've been shooting like individual videos too, just like the old school ones where I just used to talk in front of the kitchen and stuff. Those are my favorite videos, man. But yeah, I just got back from a family cruise. We went jet skiing. I flew off a jet ski going 40 miles per hour. My uncle was like, fuck this shit. He took his jet ski and like fucking went back and whatnot. He was like scared shitless. A few other things, like I've been realizing a huge thing for me is I need to get better with my dating life. I think the reason why I doubt myself sometimes is just because of my dating life, man. I have so many great friendships in my life. Like, for example, like I have Ken and Bree. They're such great friends. I have my roommate. He's such a great friend to me. Like, I have so many good people in my life, right? But I think when I hear all this stuff, like, Kevin, you're a nice guy. Kevin, you're like this and then you're that. You know, like when people tell me this stuff, I sort of don't believe myself, you know? And it's not like I guess with a relationship, it's always been something I've been sort of avoiding. And what I realize is that I will always doubt myself if I don't work on this area of my life. So I'm actually going to a relationships class later in November because I think it's probably one of the most important things for me because I've just been avoiding that area of my life, you know. And it was really crazy. Like the other day, this girl, she's just like really into me. So yeah. Hey, sup, Kevin? Says Vin. Vin dang, what up? Vin has been helping me with my sort of set. Like, he gave me a bunch of ideas. If you haven't followed Vin, you guys should follow him. He makes pretty cool tech reviews. He actually got this. Well, I don't know. You should go watch his channel. We have the same like setup. We have a Sigma 1835, I believe. So he's a really cool guy, really nice guy. He kind of reminds me of Byron from JK. So Joanna, oh man, I'll come back studying for chem final. Wish me good luck. Seema is like, I want to move to Worcester with my husband and son. We are both in pharmacies. Starts fall 2017. Where do you recommend to rent? Any suggestion? I think you sent me a message not too long ago. Sorry if I didn't get back to you. There's places like Skymart and stuff like that, but honestly, if Worcester itself is too expensive, I mean, you can always try to commute in and just rent out some parking. That might be a better solution for you. Just because, like, you know, rent can get expensive if you're near the school, but the further away you go out, maybe it'll be cheaper, maybe Shrewsbury or something like that, if you're willing to make the drive. Don't forget, this is a very stressful program. For me, I just want to decrease all the stressors in my life. I didn't want to fucking deal with bullshit traffic and all that. I just want to wake up, prepare, just like spend the extra money just so that I could be with people, you know. And there's something really cool about living on campus too. I just got to bond with so many people, you know, and I think that's the great thing about living on campus, or, you know, at least do it for your first year or do it for some sort of year and then like move out with your friends. I think that's a great idea, man. But I know your husband and your child, that's not possible living on campus. So, you know, you just gotta make things work. And honestly, there's probably a lot of rental properties out in Worcester. You know, that is a college town. So, yeah. Also, speaking about school, guess what happened? My school, MCPHS, on probation, baby. What did I tell you? I told you from day one, burn and churn, baby. Fucking, yeah, they accepted too many students. And basically they're on probation because there's not enough, there's too many students, not enough faculty, not enough resources, you know? And so, you know, like my brother goes there. I hope you graduate soon, man. And anybody who else is in that program, dude, my heart feels for you, man, because I feel like sometimes some of the people that actually choose to go to MCP is because of me, because I went there, But just take one step at a time, man. If you're applying schools, maybe it's that tells you what the school is like, and there's always other options. You can always like do a 4 year program or 3 year and just transfer in to another school or something like that. There's tons of options. So don't be super, if you haven't jumped into MCP yet, don't be super scared. You have all the options. It's better being your 5th year and being on probation, or even worse, having accreditation taken away from you. And if accreditation gets taken away, then you're totally fucked, that's like that will affect your boards and all that sort of stuff. So that sucks. It's so funny. Like, I'm not sure if you guys follow him, but I was following, I was listening to my friend Brian, right? And he's saying like, oh yeah, University of Florida is one of the best pharmacy schools. And I was like commenting on his Facebook, and I was like, fuck, my school just got on probation. I'm like, damn, See, Rokai and Lokai, son. Pedrum, damn, I haven't been in the stream for a while, but damn, Kevin, you looking shredded. Isn't MCP like the lowest ranked farm Ds? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Thanks, man. I've been trying to get food poisoning and shit and trying to get ripped and motherfucking shit. No, I think part of it is just like being out in the sun. I've been also like, so I'm a little more tan than I am usually. So I don't really, I guess I look a little more cut than before. I'm also a lower body, a little bit lower. I'm like, I hover around anywhere from 188 to 185. So, yeah. And I've just been like doing, like, not taking my training as seriously on a rigorous scale. I do some sort of physical activity every single day, whether it's like taking a hike, going to the beach, do yoga, do some MMA or jiu-jitsu, or powerlifting, man. Each one is very therapeutic to me. I've been walking a lot too since I'm in K-Town. I just bought these like sick ass hiking shoes too. Like, I was looking at hiking shoes, man. I know it's like so fucking random, but I was looking at hiking shoes the other day and I was like, fuck, all these hiking shoes are like ugly as fuck, man. I was like, I need some cool like streetwear ones. So I found some cool Reebok ones, and they're awesome. V Trouble, invest in yourself and holla at that girl, son. Yeah, palabra fool. I was about to say Kev be looking a little brown, man. I'm part Indian, son. No, just kidding. Yeah, man, but Seema, how can I transfer to other school? So this is more for like if you're undergrad, right? So let's say like you're like me, and I got into pharmacy school. I got an MCP Boston when I first applied, but I heard so many bad things about the program. I didn't want to go to that program. So I just went to a regular 4-year school. I did like a biochemistry major. And you can do it during your junior year or senior year, but you can try to transfer into a pharmacy school from there, and that's exactly what I did. Only thing that you sacrifice, it could take you an extra year if you do an accelerated program. Not an accelerated program probably will cost you an extra 2 years. Could be, but I mean, you got that bachelor's degree, but that no one gives a fuck about. But I mean, at least like you open yourself to more options as well, because you don't know what it's gonna be like in, I don't know, like 7 years. Like, at least throughout those like 7 years, you can assess whether you want to do pharmacy or not, whether the market is good or not, and you have some chances, so Pedram, but nah, you seriously look good. I actually wrote about you for an essay, ethics studies, a couple months ago. I'm not the most. That's funny, man. I'm pretty blessed that you actually wrote about me because I don't think I'm that special, man. I'm like honestly, how I view myself is just like you guys, man. Like maybe like I'm just like a few steps ahead of you. That's all. But it's just like I just got a head start over y'all. That's it. The only difference in us is probably age. But you guys, if you guys are watching this channel, we have the same mindset. One day you're gonna be like just like me and own all these fucking books like I do, and be like Ty Lopez and sell your own scammy ass social media product or something like that. Maybe Brandon says maybe part Mexican will claim you. It's like the racial draft from fucking Dave Chappelle, man. Hilarious, man. I am in the accelerator program. Yeah, Sima. Like, dude, so the MCP probation thing was only for MCP Boston. MCP Boston and MCP Worcester are two different entities. So you're good. But yeah, just Sima, like I will like if you're already in the program, dude, just bang it out. You're gonna do fine, Sima. I'm pretty sure you're a smart girl. Thinking about going into farm tech. How hard is PTCB? I have no idea. I never took it. I'm a bad person to ask. I'm also a bad person to ask about the Naplex because they changed that too. And so hopefully, if you guys are watching this, any of you guys if any of you guys took your boards recently, feel free to reach out to me and you want to be on my channel. Let's do a collab, man. Is Worcester a safe place? It's kind of like it's a quiet city. There's beggars. It's not. I wouldn't want to bring like certain parts is fine, but I wouldn't want to bring up my child in Worcester, But like plenty of my friends have because they went to the accelerator program. They didn't really have that much choice, right? So yeah, just try your best. I mean, like I said, if you want to go to Shrewsbury or like a different like area outside of Worcester that might be better for your kids and family. I don't know, like it's kind of hard because here I am. I'm a single guy, in pharmacy. And like I was a a student and it wasn't my biggest priority to find what was safe for my child. It was just like what's cheapest. And of course I live in the hood or something. It's because that's all you can afford. That's all you're thinking. But like there were times where like people sometimes break into your house and shit. It's not like the safest neighborhood. People get robbed sometimes too. You gotta be very aware. But like it never happened to me and it never happened to a lot of my other friends. And you just gotta be smart. Like this one girl like in my class or the year below me, she actually left her purse at like Starbucks, right? And this I don't know, drug addict or homeless guy or something, whatever. This guy, he just like runs off with the bag. So me and my brown friend, like we're like, oh fuck, he just ran off. So we chase after this fool, get the bag back and stuff. But yeah, I mean like, dude, just be smart. And if you're on campus, you're gonna be fine. There's nothing. There's like security all the time and stuff. You're good. Yeah, I wrote about you. We were prompted to write about our favorite Asian YouTuber. I can send it if you want. Yeah, dude, send it to me sometime. I think it would be hella funny. What can I prepare ahead of class? Honestly, there's nothing you can prepare. I mean, if you like, because you have to realize there's so much like school is a game, and every single teacher, professor that you get will have you need a different strategy, right? And so you're really trying to focus your studies not based off the textbook, like knowing everything off the textbook, but what does that professor really care about, and really catering your studying around that. I wish I took this advice a lot sooner when I was younger, but yeah, man. I am partially like, for me, I don't think I'm honestly the best person to ask about schoolwork sometimes too. Like, I think for me, I'm a very motivated person. I'm willing to try hard. I fail at a lot of things, and I'm just very open toward things, and open to new ideas, Am I the protege of like the genius of pharmacy? No, because honestly, I look at other YouTubers like Brian and stuff, and he's that guy. Like I'm not the smartest guy in class. I'm not the naturally gifted guy. I'm the guy who will grind though. I will fucking grind. And like if I care about something a lot, I will work hard for it. Funny that I used to watch you religiously for knowledge and insight when I was just starting my pharmacy journey, and in the end, it was that you convinced me to do something else. I actually convinced somebody else with that same decision. It's pretty crazy. Like my videos, I talk about pharmacy. That's the lure of like me, because I'm the pharmacist. I'm the pharmacist on YouTube, right? But like what I really promote is just like free choice, man, because so many times in life we get like, I don't want to say suckered, it's not the right word, but we feel pressured or forced to do this pharmacy route, and it's not for everyone. It's either one way or the other for people. Like I either push people to really do pharmacy, or I like make them reconsider. And that's my part in this world. I feel like I just try and make people consider a bet. Like I want people to make a better decision, not for me, but for yourself, man. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one that's paying off the debt. And just as long as you know that you're making that decision and you have confidence and take responsibility for your decision, that's the most important thing. I know it helps knowing, like trying to find the holy grail fact about whether I should do pharmacy or not. Like it will make me X amount of money, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day, because you can have I see so many pharmacists, they have the money, but they're so unhappy, man. Like, I met with an older pharmacist this week, actually. I've been meeting with a lot of people, recently, like totally like acquaintances and stuff. And one of these people I met was like a pharmacist who works at USC. He's like 40-ish years old, and we were just talking, and I don't know, like he's a really cool guy, but I sense a lot of unhappiness because, like he doesn't have that deep relationship in his life. He's got the money, not even from pharmacy. He invested in real estate. But man, like I think about my life and why I feel like I'm rich is because, not to compare, but I feel like I'm rich because I get to meet really cool people all the time. Like I get to meet really cool people like you guys, especially with my coaching stuff now. Like I get to really interact with you guys one-on-one. I eventually, there's so many cool things I get to do, and I feel like, yeah, sometimes my pharmacy job holds me back from everything I do, but at the same time, I think I'm getting closer and closer to complete liberation every single day now. There's no doubt, like with every single day, like I'm getting better. Like I'm learning more and more about affiliate marketing. It was so crazy. Like a month ago, I was so fucking lost, man. They were talking all this like traffic source, or like they use these really white lists, black lists, like they use all these terms. I'm not saying I'm an expert at everything yet, but at least I know what people are talking about now, which is really cool. And how I compare that to pharmacy or life is that sometimes you're gonna suck at one point in your life. Like it's gonna suck. You're gonna have to deal with not being good at something, and it's frustrating. It really shows you your true character. Do you just continue on, or do you quit? And that shows how, like, a lot of the time how we respond shows up in our lives, not only within that field, Like for me, I'll take jujitsu, for example. I'm not the best, right? But I don't think I'm like the gifted either. I'm not like a 13, 14-year-old protege, Brazilian protege where I choke fools out. But what I do, like I set a schedule. I go when I can. I make that commitment to at least do 2 classes a week, just 2 classes a week, you know, two, so total 4 classes a week, because I'll do back-to-back classes. But I make that commitment to myself. No matter if I'm tired or whatever, I might get my ass kicked, I might want to quit, but I still go the next day, the next day, the next day, right? And I think that describes my life, because I don't think I'm the best at things, but I think like some areas in my life I know I'm really good at. I'm really good at relationships, you know, reading people, coaching people. That's my natural ability, I think, you know. But I'm not good at like the really intellectual stuff. I'm not really good at the really, and I think a lot of you guys might relate to what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm talking about it right now. Not to just like brag about myself and be like, yo, I made it. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me go back in the chat for a second. Is there any way to earn money in school? My family also see your YouTube videos every night. It's so helpful. Even the vlogs, man. My vlogs are so like kiddish. But you know, I just feel like with the vlogs and stuff, like it just shows my true personality, how I show up in real life, and how the people around me that I surround myself with, you know? So, and just to fucking have fun sometimes. We take shit so seriously, man. Don't get me wrong, there's the time and place to always be serious, but if you see a lot of my friends, we just joke around a lot too. Amazon has a lot of growth potential, but it's damn expensive now. I would look into Alibaba, which is China's Amazon. If Amazon can reach 1,000, I believe that Alibaba could do that as well. I am very wary about Chinese markets, because I'm a Mudachino and you're a Mudachino, but you know how the like Communist Party like manipulates their numbers, their GDP growth, all this sort of stuff. I don't want to do a Chinese company, because you don't know how the company is gonna go, you know. So I don't fuck with Chinese companies, honestly. Even though I love my Chinese people, my Chinese culture and shit, I'm cautious about investing into Chinese companies. It's just like investing in Chinese properties in China. It's you never own the property. It's technically a lease, and they can take that shit away from you at any time. So it's, yeah, I'm not too pro China investments. Vivek, hey, what's up, Vivek? It's been a long time. My husband and I should pay $100K per year for tuition at MCPHS, $60K for living expenses. We are currently in chemical engineering. Does it really worth to study pharmacy? Seema, let me ask you this. What's the rush into pharmacy? If you guys if you're having these doubts now and it doesn't sound like you really want to do it for pharmacy, you just want to do it for the money, I don't see a win for you outside of pharmacy school. And this is just me being very real, because one thing I noticed is that you're focusing on school and stuff. And I know you want to provide a better future for your family too, but I think it's also really important, more than money. Yes, money is important, but more than money, I think really showing your child how to have a happier life is more important. So what is it about pharmacy that attracted you, that wanted to make you? And be honest with yourself. If you're saying it's for money, fine. Know that you're going to pharmacy for your kid because you want to save up for the college or whatever, you know what I mean? But as a child who is a product of my Asian environment, I guess, who focuses on money a lot, money is not necessarily the answer. Vin says, not gonna lie, you did influence me to start YouTube, kinda. Oh, awesome, man. I mean, honestly, Vin, your production quality is probably kicks my ass, but you know, at the same time, I just know content is king, you know, and even though I have a ghetto setup, this is what I do. I just really want to help people get motivated and take the risk. And dude, you got a brand deal. I'm so happy for you, man. You know how happy I am. It makes me so happy to hear that, you know, like, Kevin, you helped me you influenced me to help start a YouTube channel, and now I'm getting brand deals and stuff, and you're starting to create a new stream of income and stuff, man. So Vin, I'm so happy for you. I appreciate the hustle, Kevin. Pharmacy is not worth it right now, says Efren. Kevin, what's up? Just got out of work. Yeah, turn up. DJ Zealous. Yo, I've been playing with what's this called? Ableton with my drum kit and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to hip hop beats. I need to copy some more and learn how to like set up my drum patterns and stuff like that. But it's fun, man. It's fun just to fuck around again and just have fun, man. Damn, stream is starting to pick up. I got 18 people in this bitch. Hey, caught the stream for first time in months. What's up? Tamer says, hola, Kevin. I don't know why I said hola. Hey, Kevin, you're finally on. Yes. Have you heard of Huawei? Yeah, I have a Nexus 6P. Fucking piece of shit. Like, did the whole bootloader thing. Endless bootloader, bricked my phone, lost all my texts. Yeah, I know about Huawei. What do you think about Huawei? No, I'm just kidding. I love my Nexus 6P minus that error thing. I have a OnePlus right now too. I like the pure Android experience. Really sucks though when you're on a cruise and everybody else got iMessage and you're like, fuck. I don't got iMessage. I just got Android. I'm like, fucking shit. I can't communicate with anyone. So. But I don't know that much about tech, honestly. I just focus on my bread and butter. Mother drugs, baby. Sup, player? Says Angelo. I've been trying to catch up on reading, read a few books. I like Yuval Noah Harari's Book of Sapiens. Super Sans, man. Sup, player? Hola, Kevin. See, I told you we would accept you. Accept. ACCEPT. Amigo. Kevin, do you know anything about jobs with computers, like programmers that make up to 200K? I like working with computers, but my family says, dude, well, why are you listening to your family, man? You should, instead of asking if this is possible, why don't you just find people that are already doing something that you want and just copy, emulate them? See, here's another thing I learned about through affiliate marketing. Everybody thinks like in school, cheating is bad, copying is bad. But honestly, you know what? Copying is how you learn too. That's one of the quickest ways to learn. And it's not only enough to just copy and make a living. You need to copy and innovate with copy and innovate. So, you know, like if you want to learn basics, man, just like copy the trajectory of these people, copy the books that they read, copy the podcasts they read. What steps did they take to get there? You know what I mean? And there's so many other, when you say computers or programmers, do you care about programming or do you care about marketing? Do you want to be a digital nomad? Do you want to flip shit on Amazon? There's so many different ways, man. Other than just working with computers too. So I always ask yourself, what's the win at the end of the day? Like, if you do this thing with computers, is it truly going to make you happy? Because I'll tell you this, after you make enough money like for your living expenses and stuff, and by means, I'm nowhere but rich, dude. I am not a rich person, right? But why I feel like my life is rich is just because of the friendships and vulnerability I have with people. Like, I'm able to relate to so many fucking people. It's so crazy, you know? And yeah. Deck indoor. The MCPHS Boston's PharmD status just changed to accreditation with probation. Since the school just failed for the required criteria. Any advice for incoming second year PharmD like me? Two choices. You can either transfer out, but chances are they're not going to lose their accreditation. They're going to change shit. I have no doubt. So don't worry. Just focus on the task at hand. But just realize that if they lose their accreditation, you might need to transfer out and go to a different school and start all over again. Since your second year, you haven't hit your, I don't think you've hit your professional years of pharmacy yet. So you're good. Hey, I'm also on Team One Plus. Dang, keto working well, looking as cut as that ripped tank top. Yeah, I know. I've had this like tee since like I want to say pharmacy school. I know, fucking funny, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments. Cause keto and all this sort of stuff, I've been really trying to work on more and more and more. Intermittent fasting I've been doing as well. I've been doing like a lot of sleep supplements too as well. So yeah, man, I'm very happy with my life. Except there, Chino. Later, man. Gonna turn in for a night. Take care of yourself. Until next time, hasta luego, vato. I copied a lot of video styles when I first started learning my channel. I learned hella fast. And then I think, honestly, if I were to have a heart-to-heart with you, man, I think, honestly, that's one of the best things about you. You learn hella fast. You put in more effort with your videos than I do, for sure. This, like, cheap-ass chino look. I know this video probably bugs the fuck out of you because I'm using my fucking ring light and shit. It looks hella amateur. But it's kind of like that appeal with, like, amateur porn. It's like, your brother could just shot that. I don't know. There's just that appeal. Although, like, doing professional shoots, I think that would be cool for me to learn, though. And I appreciate you for trying to teach me, man. And I hope to be learning more from you, man. Okay, it is 9:40. I think this is a good time to end my stream. Gotta get ready for a night. Smell like Korean barbecue right now. And am I back to YouTube yet? Yeah, like I said, I have a few videos queued up. I don't have like a whole week's videos. I honestly haven't been feeling like editing. But yeah, I have a few videos ready to go. Just waiting for YouTube to approve them and so that I can release them. But yeah, I even have this like, so funny. I even have this like Christmas vlog from like back in the day. When I was living at the old house. I thought it was hella funny. I edited that really quick, and I'll probably just do a lot of talking videos in the next few. I have my Bermuda videos, the rest of my Atlanta videos. I'm gonna bang out some videos soon. I might go work at Line Hotel. My transfer, don't do farm side, man. Don't do farm side. Half the people I know that do farm side end up back in pharmacy. Don't do farm side. But yeah, anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Feel free, if you guys are in the LA area, hit me up, man. We'll do some co-work. We'll drink coffee together. Coffee on me, man. And we'll take care. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, by the way, guys, for those people that I sent books to, you guys should be receiving them soon because I mailed them out the other day. Unless fucking USPS lost them. But I did send out some books to you guys. I might do like monthly book giveaways because honestly, it's cool. It allows me to get back to the stream and back to the community that, gives me so much in life. And truly, I am always grateful for you guys. And I know like a lot of YouTubers say that, but I also know a lot of YouTubers don't fucking mean it. But truly, you guys do mean a lot to me. And I think about how much bullshit I put through. Like, I could have been hanging out with my cousin just now, but I chose to spend it with you guys, man. And because I think part of it is like I made that commitment to shoot at 9 p.m. every Sunday, for you guys. And I'm going to continue to do that as long as I can. Maybe next week. I don't know. I might be going out next week, but we'll see. I'll try to shoot a little bit for y'all. But like it's so important for me to have that, be that person where you can just rely on and just come to all the time, and yeah. Please do a live stream again. You're really grateful for a little we get back to you. Thanks. Yeah, you aren't trying to speed up they aren't trying to speed up the episodes. Dang, that's my true love. Take care, Kevin. Oh, Kevin got a hot date next week. Oh yeah, I think some girl wanted to take me on a date, man. Never showed up. Tier. And also I'll go over my sleep supplements maybe in another video. and I'll screenshot this so that I won't forget. But anyways, guys, enough talking. I'm really thirsty right now. Too much Korean barbecue, too much talking. But yeah, I will we'll talk next week. Bless up, guys. Fucking bless up. 21 Savage. Yaya Iman out. Oh fuck, it's on my other computer.